What's up guys, how's it going? It's that boy Reggie here and we're back at it again with another reaction video. Today we have top 10 badass old men in anime by, you guys know it, Viniitube. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and go check out Viniitube. Like, go subscribe to them. They do some amazing content. I'll link down their channel in the description as well as the link to the original video. But yeah man, old men are amazing. Here, Nero, amazing. I know like in the thumbnail it was like Yamamoto from Bleach, so let's check it out. I'm hyped. Let's go.
In many shonen anime, we see the journey of a young and boastful character learning how to control their abilities and fighting off evils and injustice in the world. However, alongside this stable main character, we often see a wise old mentor character too. Besides being old and grey, these old men are anything but fragile and weak. They're some of the toughest and strongest characters in their universe. So in this list, we're counting down the top 10 old badasses from anime. Let's get to it. We start off this list with none other than Makarov from Fairy Tail. The lovable guildmaster of Fairy Tail has to be powerful in order to be respected, and at times feared by his fellow guild members. Makarov's definitely powerful, being one of the 10 wizard saints. He's also capable of creating his own spells, such as Fairy Law, a spell that's known to eliminate anyone and everyone that the user sees as a danger to the caster and his allies. Makarov's also a master of a multitude of magics, ranging from his giant magic to fairy magic and others, including wind and fire magic. This shows how versatile and fluent he is in learning all sorts of abilities in the magical world he resides in.
That looks so dope. My friend always tells me that Fairy Tail is actually really cool, but I haven't gotten around to it. Oh yeah.
Next at number 9 we have Walter from Hellsing Ultimate. In his youth, Walter was not only known to storm occupied areas in Poland during the Second World War, but also helping to put a stop to the creation of vampire armies. However, Walter's youth wasn't the only period in his life which he was present in all sorts of monumental events. After honing his skills for years, Walter earned the nickname Angel of Death for the ways he could kill someone. Even in his 60s, he could still rip through loads of vampires as if he was a 20-something. Walter, despite taking up the role of a butler later in life, was still capable of taking out hordes of the undead, and did so without even making it look like he was struggling.
Dude, Hellsing was a freaking amazing anime, especially Ultimate. You guys should check it out if you haven't. Ooh, Hiruzen.
Coming in at number 7 is Sarutobi from Naruto. This is the third Hokage of the Naruto series. He was made to be the Hokage by the second one at an early age, and despite his powers and abilities deteriorating greatly with his age, the old man was still able to hold off numerous powerful enemies with little to no help at all. Sarutobi's ninjutsu is immensely powerful as well, having been seen using all 5 basic nature transformations, as well as creating several techniques on his own. Now, when facing new techniques, he's able to understand and break them down to the point of mastering or creating a better version for himself. Sarutobi's truly worthy of the title of Hokage, and from his mere feats and skills alone, it's clear that anyone who challenges him must be stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
Yep, that's true. And wasn't he called the God of Shinobi? Which kind of always confused me, because I thought the God of Shinobi was Hashirama. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know who is stronger, Hashirama or Hiruzen, which I'm pretty sure is Hashirama, right? But I mean, why would two people be called the God of Shinobi at once? Come on now. Maybe since Hashirama was gone, you know, Hiruzen was the new God of Shinobi. I don't know. You guys let me know.
Sato from Ajin is here at number 6.
I've never even
like
heard
all
of this.
Ajin, Sato's immortal. He won't die under any circumstances whatsoever, such as being crushed, decapitated, or even malnourished. With not only the abilities of an Ajin, Sato also has extensive military training, having served in an elite operation for the US Marine Corps during the Vietnam War. He's also a master manipulator, having tricked and allowed Kei Nagai to trust him before showing his true intentions. He's a man who separates his emotions from his work, a trait that helps him perform ruthless crimes in the underworld. Sato's someone you don't want to be on the bad side of, and someone who you shouldn't trust under any circumstance, as you can never be sure of what his true motives really are.
I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of 3D.
Yeah.
Is this anime good? If you guys have seen it, let me know. Is it any good? Down in the comments.
While Gintama is known most of the time to be a humorous anime, there are times when it brings us to the edge of our seats. With Hosen playing the role of the main antagonist in the Yoshiwara in Flames arc, it was clear that his older character wasn't going to be as light-hearted and funny as the usual bunch. Rather, Hosen was described as a bloodthirsty tyrant who ruled with an iron fist, even going so far as to show him cutting the tendons of Hinua's feet to make sure she couldn't run away, one of his many examples of his cruelty.
Dang,
his personality wasn't the only thing to be feared though, as Hosen produced a multitude of superhuman traits such as speed, strength, and durability. A dangerous man with dangerous morals, making for a thrilling arc in the Gintama series.
Yeah, Gintama has been in pretty much all of the videos I've seen. It must be a really good anime. Oh, dude. Rap.
Next is King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist. Not only is Bradley the original Führer of Amestris, but the final and one of the strongest homunculus created by Father. He has an inhumane skill in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. Now Bradley's a master of manipulation, putting on a front of being a wise old gentleman, while under the surface, he's an anger-fueled man wanting nothing more than to make Father's wishes come true. Like the other homunculus, Bradley is known to have inhumane speed, durability, stamina, and his ultimate eye. This grants him extra sensory vision and precognition to events, making him quite the hard foe in a battle because he's not only hard to strike, but it's hard to get an upper hand against him too.
Man, I think King Bradley was definitely one of my favorite characters. Just because he was so badass, honestly. I mean, come on now. Who can say that they've made a tank run away from them? That scene was so hilarious, and it just hyped him up even more. It was so funny. It was just like the tank running away from him and he was just chasing them down. I mean, I don't blame him. I would totally be running away from them too. Ooh. Yamamoto. Gengyus. I can't say his last name. Or his first name.
Coming in at number 3 is Yamamoto from Bleach. Don't let how this old man looks fool you. He's very experienced and is a master swordsman with incredible spiritual power, endurance, durability, and strength. His weapon is one of the oldest and most powerful Zanpakuto in Soul Society. This, combined with Yamamoto's spiritual pressure, creates a fiery aura to appear around him due to both having a similar elemental affinity to fire. Yamamoto himself claimed that releasing his Bankai and its prolonged use could end up destroying everything from his opponent, himself, and Soul Society itself. Talk about being an overpowered old man, huh?
Yeah, man, Yamamoto was freaking insane, and it was kind of cheap how they just took him out of the fight. It was sad. It would have been cool to see Yamamoto just go on against Aizen, but man, like I really love fire type powers, man. They're probably my favorite. I would say lightning ones are my favorite, but close second is fire. And yo, Yamamoto was freaking amazing. And he just looked freaking badass. Like, honestly, he just looked like he didn't give a crap. He was just like, whatever. Let's keep going.
上から物言ってんじゃねえぞ
Netero, like many other older gentlemen on this list, was abnormally gifted
This is
in
how they
his
started
youth,
the other one.
having a great skill set in mastering Nen to being placed as the head of the exam board and the 12th chairman of the Hunter Association. Even with a teasing and calm personality, angering this old man would be the greatest mistake anyone could make. He claimed the title of the most powerful Nen user 50 years prior to the series. He has control over at least 3 Nen categories, okay? Firstly, his natural category, Enhancement, which in conjunction with his astounding martial arts skills and strong body make him a dreadful melee fighter. Then a mission, which activates his strongest attack. And finally, he employs manipulation to make the Nen statue mimic his movements. It's no wonder why this old man has placed so highly on our list with the skills he possesses.
Yep, Netero. Epic.
こいつら
Ooh, who can this
こ
be?
れ式で
Whitebeard. Oh man.
俺は
More spoilers.
俺は白ひげだ
And finally, at number 1, we have none other than Whitebeard
How tall
from
is
One
this dude?
Piece. Edward Newgate, more commonly known as Whitebeard, was at one point known as the strongest man in the world and the one who came the closest to One Piece. He was known to be one of the few men in the world who could ever match the late pirate king Goldie Roger in a fight. Whitebeard ate the Quake fruit, a Paramecia-type devil fruit that made him a Quake Man and which was considered the strongest devil fruit within the Paramecia class. According to Sengoku, Whitebeard had the power to destroy the world. Truly someone you wouldn't want to upset, seeing as even death had a hard time taking this old man down.
Okay, my question is, how tall is this guy? You guys saw there was like 4 people on him, like literally on him.
And with that, we
He has a
finish
hole in
off
his
our list
chest.
of...
Dude, he has a hole in his chest. What's going on here? I can't wait to get to that part. I'm pretty sure it's like really late. I'm barely like in 116, episode 116 in One Piece. But man, I really have a lot to look forward to. Because that looked awesome. Pretty much every old man here looked awesome, honestly. But which one was your favorite? I'll tell you mine. Mine has definitely. Mine has to be. I'm gonna give it to Yamamoto. Yeah, from Bleach. I'm a big Bleach fan. So yeah, that's my pick. Which one's yours? Let me know down in the comment. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell so you guys can get my notifications. This was That Boy Reggie, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.